Hi, Lunar here. You might be wondering, why is Tails on the screen? Why is this stupid little fox on my screen? Well, I decided to do one of those types of videos that I usually see throughout YouTube. I think they're called PNG tubers, or whatever they're called. I thought I'd try them out for fun, and if you guys like it, I might make this permanent. And I thought it'd be interesting to spice things up a bit on this channel. I'm using the Tails from the game The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm not here to talk about that, obviously because you saw the title. Today we're showcasing an add-on that is one of my favorites, Playermodel Zombies, Beauty of Annihilation. This add-on is made by Starfrost, and you may know them as the guy who made the Zeta Players add-on, another favorite of mine. This add-on is very fun and entertaining when killing time. I think it's one of my favorite add-ons of this year, despite being made in 2022. I will leave the link down in the description below. So, with that being said, let's head on over to Garry's mod. So now that we're here in Garry's mod, we can finally look at the Playermodel Zombies, and we can see that it has a little menu. So here, these are the enable natural zombies, which means obviously it says if zombies just spawn naturally around the map, they'll just spawn around the map. So as we can see, there's one right there. So now we have one zombie right here. Is he headless? Looks headless. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, his head is upside down. Kinda odd. Here we can see them up close, and they have a spawn animation, which is pretty cool. So yeah, they have the sounds from Call of Duty Zombies, from obviously Call of Duty. I think this is actually kind of nice. I think this is the default zombie animations. Well, yeah, it's obviously the default zombie animations. Oh. So now we have another feature called No Collide Zombies. If zombies should not collide with anything. This helps with the zombies getting stuck on each other, but there will be no physics interaction with props and such. So, what that means is that if we try to walk through this guy, well, there we go. As we can see, there's no collision. Pretty interesting. The next one is insta-kill, which obviously, if you try to, let's say we shoot it right in the leg. Oh, he moved. How'd you do that? So now, if we shoot it on his leg, he instantly dies. Which is pretty self-explanatory. Next is the allowed add-on player models. So what that means is that if the zombie should use add-on player models from your, well, obviously from your player models. Like this one right here, for example. I actually kind of like this one. This one looks pretty cool. I like it. Oh. They have a lot. Can't exactly tell how much HP they have. I think they have at least 50 HP. Another feature is the zombie count, which, well, this is for this right here. It says how many natural zombies can be spawned at once, which is like 20. And the zombie spawn rate is how fast zombies spawn. And the default is usually 1, but I do recommend probably like at least 5 seconds until they spawn, because I think at my end it could lag your game a bit. So yeah, so we get to the very fun part about this add-on. Here it says start zombie game and end zombie game. Now you may be thinking, what is that supposed to mean? Well, obviously if you played Call of Duty Zombies, you can see, okay, well, my resolution kind of sucks, but you can see that it says round 1, which is obviously, you know, like kind of like Call of Duty Zombies, which is really cool. And I really like this. I usually play around with it off camera whenever I'm not like uploading, so I usually mess around with that. Oh yeah, another thing I did forget to mention is that for some godforsaken reason, I made it to round 50 on the race of all maps, because obviously you probably just stand here in the courtyard or use the catwalk and just camp there. But me personally, I'll just do a courtyard. So yeah, I thought that was funny to notice. So yeah, if you want to suggest me a map with nav mesh that I can do round 50 on, leave them below. I'll try and find a map and probably just record it or stream it. Who knows? Depends on how I feel. So yeah, that'll be interesting to mention that. So, back to the video. Let's see if we can find the zombie, because I can hear him. Where is the zombie at? I can hear the zombie. Ooh. Is he close? Oh yeah. What is my boy doing, Omega doing here? Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's turn this off. And oh, here they come. Oh my god, I forgot to mention that. They can break down walls and doors too. Well, not walls, just doors. And that's very scary. I don't know why they're like this whenever they die, which is kind of weird. But, yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, kind of. Now, obviously, like in COD Zombies, the round progresses and they get harder and harder with more zombies spawning. But the thing I do notice is that they don't get tankier as the round progresses, which I find kind of weird, but you know what? It's fine. It's still fun. I mean, if you're still looking for the ultimate Call of Duty Zombies experience in Garry's mod, I highly recommend End Zombies. Oh yeah, another thing I do have to mention is this. Whenever you do the zombies, it actually plays the COD Zombies music, but it's just very faint, which is fine. So let's say that you want to get help. Like, you can't invite a friend over, right? Well, luckily we have this right here. Now, before I spawn it, I'm not saying that this is compatible. I just use these spots to make it, like, you know, to enhance the experience. And there he is. Look at my boy. So yeah, those are called the lem dip. I don't really know. Oh yeah, I was at 1 HP, or 10 HP rather. Let's see if my teammate can revive me. Oh, I think I'm dead. Unfortunately, my teammate did not revive me. So yeah, not much to showcase, really. I mean, that was pretty much it for the little add-on. It's kind of small, but it's entertaining once you, like, you know, get used to how they work and stuff like that. So yeah, I think we can resort to just gameplay mode with the Lambda players and the player model zombies. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like and a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Dude, the birds will get you, man. Fuck you up, come on! Thanks. Fuck you up, come on! Appreciate it, mate. Oh, good. I was hoping you'd come along committee. I'm not taking any questions. Security, wait now.
What the actual fuck? So yeah, that was it. I think Playermodel Zombies is a fun add-on to play with and an amazing time killer. Though there are some suggestions I do want the creator to add, if they ever update it. Firstly, power-ups. I did forget that they drop power-ups like in the actual game of COD Zombies, but they only drop 2, that being Insta-Kill and Nuke. Both are fine, but they can get really tiresome later on. So, I want to suggest 4 more power-ups, max ammo being the first one. This thing is an absolute godsend, and knowing how I ran out of ammo a lot, I hate having to use my custom loadout to refill my ammo that way. Again, if they ever update this add-on again, they should add max ammo. Next being Death Machine. What's not to love to see a huge minigun and kill a horde of zombies with it? Such a satisfying power-up. Now the next one is a tough one. Perk drops. Me personally, I know this could be an easy thing to add, but the thought of it just worries me a bit. There are endless of perks now in COD Zombies, and doing them all may be extremely tiresome. So, I would suggest the 4 classic perks only. Quick Revive, on solo, Juggernog, Speed Cola, and Double Tap. They're simple, but easier perks to add in this. And lastly, Zombie Blood. I don't think it's too difficult to add Zombie Blood within the Playermodel Zombies add-on. It's basically turning on ignore players. But I don't know coding like that. I would also like to add custom speed, because most of the time, zombies can be extremely fast, and I might be the worst at aiming at them when they're fast. I'm pretty sure I'm not alone on this. Trying to shoot zombies while they're extremely fast is bothersome, so a custom speed feature will be pretty nice. And lastly, selecting your own player models. It's nice to see the feature to turn on random add-on player models, but what if most of the time that we want to choose our own player models? Like making all of zombies have the Half-Life 2 zombies, or have a horde of little Among Us zombies. I think adding a selective player model zombie will be nice. And that's basically it. Sorry if I dragged the video on longer than I expected, but I just want to get that out of my chest. So yeah, if you enjoy this, leave a like and share this to your friends if you want. Until then, I'll see you guys later.